Hey, what's up, guys? So, today, got a little something cool. It's 3CL. I think it's 3CL or 2CL. I don't know. PCP, 3CL PCP, and nice size crystals there and everything. And I've been really wanting to try vaping. Vaping something. I mean, that's my preferred route of administration in general. So yeah, hit this real quick and then we're gonna talk about it. Got kind of a weird flavor. um, it's kind of harsh at first, but then it like calms down as soon as it goes in your system. It calms way down. Um, and it's not very caustic. Like you. Let's see. Something I vaped that was caustic. It's like fucking 7:52 in the morning, and I've been up all night doing fucking whole bunch of rough shit. Like it's been rough. It's been a rough couple of days, man. Like I've been in the process of trying to move, and it's COVID and just bullshit everywhere. But anyway, I say all that to say that this has got an interesting flavor profile. Definitely got some. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to compare it to. I can't even fucking think of something to compare it to. I mean, like maybe I don't know. You're just gonna have to try it yourself. It's weird. It's got like a real It's got like a real kind of like almost caustic start to it. But calms it it calms down real fast. It like it basically comes at you real hard, and then it like as soon as it's turned into vapor, it goes away. So like when you're hitting it, you feel like you are like possibly gonna cough or something, and then it's just disappears real fast, dissipates. Um, and it's got some pretty cool shit. I like I said, I've been not getting the best amount of sleep and stuff, but I mean, it's pretty tasty, and it seems like it's pretty good. I mean, I'm so far I'm enjoying it, and I can't fucking find anything to complain about it, except possibly price. I mean, it's a little pricey, but it's man, it's totally worth it, I think. That's the whole thing about researching, is that you never know. That's what's cool about it, is that you are in the process of making new opinions about things, and that's what makes it fun. But anyway, I wanted to just review something new and different, especially since TCK is now, it's not illegal. Well, I don't know. There's so much gray area and blah blah blah. I wouldn't fuck with it. It's gotten to the point where I wouldn't fuck with it, just because it's close enough to illegal that it's a little too risky for me. I kind of value my lifestyle, and I value my ability to be sitting on here in my very comfortable room with my little lights and my gentle morning sun peeking through the blinds, and my air conditioner, and just my cup of tea right here. And I say all that to say it's a lot better than jail. It's pomegranate tea. It's really good. But yeah, so I value the fact that I get to be here, not in jail. So I mean, I'm never going to be. I'm at the age where I understand that I'm never going to be the rule follower to the T, for sure. But also, I'm not going to be the one who doesn't give a fuck about the rules at all. I mean, I respect the fact that society has to have rules, and you gotta have rules in order to play the game. A lot of a lot of this actually came about trying to teach my son how to accept loss in a game, and we were playing shoots and ladders, and he was trying to cheat in order to win. Hit the spinner, and the spinner goes to the 6, but he wants it to be on the 3, so he's gonna push it a little over there to the 3, like I don't see him. Well, man, I see you, and that's cheating, and I don't know why, but there are rules, and you gotta follow them. But that doesn't mean you can't be creative and figure out how to. We're all just people trying to. We're all just people trying to find our way in a very difficult world, and that should never. The threat, the chilling effect of the rules should never stop you from at least attempting to find your spot in the world. And I'm pretty comfortable with my spot now. I realize that right now my son's not at the house, obviously, because I couldn't do it. It would be against the rule. It'd be against my rules, at least, to be experimenting with something like this with him around. You know, and there's a lot of these rules are basically, first of all, let me just take a quick break and say, yeah, it's pretty good shit, because I just got on a whole little tangent on these rules thing, but it's something also that I've been thinking about a lot lately, because we all need law enforcement. We all need laws. It's just how society works. I don't know why it's not more perfect, but I do think that every person who is able to vote needs to get out and at least try to represent their interests when it comes to something like whether or not a nonviolent crime is a crime, whether or not something that you do that just affects you, such as using a drug, or that's the only example I can think of right now. I don't know if I mentioned I'm tired already, but I'm probably gonna edit this out, but I probably won't, because I want you to see like exactly how dumb drugs can make you also. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you can try to get you can try to live by the rules. And if the rules aren't to your liking, you can try to change the rules. All right? You can be creative. You can figure out new things that aren't quite against the rules yet. And I think that's, I don't know if it's a noble pursuit, but for me, it's a pursuit I have to make, because I can't function on a normal, I guess what by normal I mean a mass society accepted level. I just have to push some boundaries. I have to be rebelling against something, and so I'm trying to do that in as positive a way possible. All right, so like I've realized that I'm gonna be rebelling, so I'm gonna at least I'm gonna sit here on here and I'm gonna tell you guys like, hey, this chemical is gonna affect you like this. Be careful about this. Don't worry about that. Blah blah blah. You know, I mean, like that to me is at least I'm contributing something, because I am really trying to be moralistic here, where I'm really just trying to have a fun time. But I mean, there really is something to be said for the fact that like you can't expect to go through life and get away with everything, but you can expect to live life on the edge a little bit. and always I think this is a noble pursuit, to always challenge the authority. I mean, for whatever reason, I didn't end up as part of the elite So I'm not the one who is sitting back there worried about the authority getting challenged, you know, but like I think it's important. I think it's very important to challenge the elite, because if you don't, the elite, they're gonna get what they want to get, no matter what, at any cost. Hit this one more time. If I have a heart attack and die, then you know, don't do it. That's a weird flavor. It's a weird flavor, but very suitable for some getting some shit off your chest. This is stuff that, I mean, this is not stuff that I've just recently thought of. It's stuff that's been kind of eating at me lately. So it's nice. It's nice to just fucking say it, even though it probably makes no sense whatsoever. I know that I'm jumping around quite a bit and everything, but if there's one thing I want you to leave this fucking ridiculous video that was produced at like 7 in the morning after a night of dealing with a breakup and all the other drama that goes along with all that, and all the stuff that is happening in my life right now. Anyway, I thought there's one thing I want you to walk away with. It's just this. Listen, I mean, the rules are there for a reason. Things are legal and illegal for a reason. I have learned how to figure out where my what I'm personally okay with, as far as, you know, I know right now that I'm pushing it. I know that this video is pushing it, but I want to push it because I don't want to just sit back and let my freedom get taken away. And I think it's worth fighting for, man. I mean, like, you got to find something worth fighting for, even if it's a stupid fucking research chemical from China. I mean, find something, because it's a lot better than being suicidal or just being filled with boredom or whatever your other options are. I mean, I really don't know what they are, but I'd hate to find out the hard way that I could have done something and I didn't. And that's yeah, that's about it. It gets better.